Hello. I've been receiving a lot of questions about some parts of this M8 Headless project, especially regarding the Lego buttons. So I decided to make a video showing what's under the hood of this little box and explaining how the buttons work. Let's start by opening the bottom to see where the Teensy board, the battery and the audio card are located. So here on the left you can see the Teensy 4.1, which is connected to the Raspberry Pi with a standard micro USB cable. As you can see, the Teensy has a little heatsink because in the early versions of this project it was glitching due to the heat generated by the Raspberry Pi. This red PCB is a power supply expansion board, which is used mainly to protect the Raspberry Pi from power related issues. The board is connected to the lithium battery you can see over here, which powers the whole thing. It has around 5 hours of autonomy. Here on the right you can see the USB audio card. It has a stereo output and a mono input. Depending on the configuration, the latency of the mono input can be quite low. The latency is acceptable for live performances, but it's certainly good for sampling purposes. Now let's see what's going on at the top of the unit. This screen is just a standard 3.5-inch LCD with HDMI. Just like the audio card, there's nothing special here. Just below you can see the Lego buttons. I've opened just enough to show you the PCB of the game controller and the rubber membrane that is sitting between the board and the buttons. This is just a regular USB Super Nintendo controller. I got rid of the original buttons and replaced them with my own Lego version. It's really hard to see how the buttons work in the actual unit, so I created this replica to show you how everything works. The button itself has these 5 parts. When put together, they'll go here. At the very bottom is a folded piece of paper that is acting as the rubber membrane sitting on top of the controller board. This is basically a little spring that pushes the button upwards. Here at the top you can see this little piece preventing the button from coming out of its case. It's quite simple, isn't it? Speaking of simple, let's hear this unfinished track I've been playing with lately. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because I'm working on some more videos about this project. By the way, this project is for educational purposes only. If you like the M8, please consider supporting Dirty Wave by purchasing the actual unit. Bye!